So this is exactly how you can earn six figures a year profit within 60 days or less working as an appointment setter with Regain Media. Now, if you don't know who I am, welcome and glad to meet you. I am Michael Berube. I'm the founder of Regain Media. So we help real estate agents get more listings online with different strategies, but the main one is YouTube ads. And we had some crazy case studies. One of our clients made $250,000 in commissions, in extra commissions within 6 months using one of our system. And we believe that we are one of the best company. I was about to say agency, but we're not just an agency anymore in the industry. And we just need to get the word out there to reach more real estate agents. And this is exactly why we are looking for an appointment setter to help us take us to $1 million annually in revenue, in profit. And eventually, 200K, 300K, 500K, and even $1 million profit per month. And that's why I need your help, because right now I am doing this myself, this whole process while managing a bunch of different areas in the company. And I need your help to, first of all, get better results and take us to the next level so I can focus on helping our clients even more with different systems. So who is this for? If you have the knowledge or experience in digital marketing, then it's probably for you, right? If you have zero knowledge on an agency or on running an agency or how agencies work or running ads or appointment setting or real estate, is probably not for you, right? If you don't mess around and are very outcome oriented and you don't make any excuses and you're focused on results, if you're young, hungry, and driven, you're ready to make six figures within the next 60 days, and financial freedom is something that's really important for you because you want to be able to take care of yourself, your family, your loved ones, and you hate the idea of selling down, basically, settling for less than this. And if you're hard on yourself, even when you succeed, and you always think of like, how could I have done better, even if you have done good, then it's probably for you, right? And also, if you're tired of not being part of a team and community of high achievers, of performers, maybe right now you're working a job or working from home with another company, and it's okay, but it's not really. You know that these people are not necessarily high achievers, and that you maybe want more, you could do more yourself, and you're just tired of not being with that energy every single day of people who actually work hard and achieve a lot, right? Because this is what our team is at the end of the day. We work like crazy and achieve results like crazy, and our team is compensated for it as well. So if you're just looking for a 9 to 5 where you can just do the minimum work and half-ass things, and as soon as the clock hits 5 p.m., you're out, wasting your life, wasting your time on social media, Netflix, drinking, partying, or any other bullshit activities that normal people do, which I honestly don't know what they do, but that's not for you, right? If you'd rather be working on a Friday evening than going out to the club, then it's probably for you. Now, if you're not ready to commit to work 6 days a week, then it's not for you, right? The reason that is because I want someone that is really to commit 6 days a week, because when you do something that is that huge and to achieve anything, to achieve excellence in anything, whether it be bodybuilding, at the gym, sports, business, I believe that 5 days a week is not enough. And you need to be working 6 days a week. Now, why not 7 days? You could do 7 days. Sometimes I do 7 days for a few weeks straight, but then at the end of the day, you need 1 day to rest a little bit. So, and 5 days a week, I feel as though it's just not enough, because you lose the momentum that you created from starting to work on Monday. So that's why we want some people that are ready to commit to 6 days a week. Now, what's in it for you, right? When you come to work with us as an appointment setter, not only can you earn six figures a year within 60 days, but also you get access to our in-depth training on appointment setting that I personally myself have built. And I believe that this is the single most important skill have in this day and age, appointment setting. Why? Because if you can't set appointments, it doesn't matter if you're good at sales, it doesn't matter if you have a good product or a good service, you'll never make money. The first milestone to have the potential to make money is to set appointments. If you have the appointment, then you can close. Then that's when you make the money. Then the rest comes after. But if you can't set appointments using the strategies that we use, it doesn't matter. Having the best product doesn't matter because nobody knows about it. So this is why I believe that if you have this skill set, you'll never go broke in your entire life. Why? Because it doesn't matter what you're selling, you're going to be able to set appointments with qualified prospects and be in front of them on a daily basis. So basically myself, I've invested over $100,000 worth of programs, courses, trainings, with the best in the industry out there. And I've condensed everything that I've learned from them and also from my own experience, booking appointments that led me to made over $1 million in sales into this training. And you're going to get access to it. So as I said, I'd be working with you every step of the way regarding this and coaching you directly. And you also have the unique opportunity to be responsible to build Regain Media from $500K per year, so $500,000 per year, to $1 million per year within just a few months, right? So think about how good that looks on a resume. You literally double the business within a few months, right? And eventually the goal would be to reach $1 million per month in profit. So 10x that once we reach that first milestone, right? And your earnings are not capped. So I'm talking about making 6 figures per year, but obviously the more results you produce, then the more money that you'll be making. It all depends on you, how committed you are to learning, to working, to executing, and to improving yourself to get the results that you're looking for, right? Because maybe you want to make more than 8K per month. So there's also an opportunity for growth in the company. So if you are a top performer, then you could become an appointment setter lead, meaning you'd be managing other appointment setters in the company. And then, or if you also want to close deals and earn 20K to 30K per month as a closer, you could do this as well if you are a top performer. All right. So essentially what you would be doing is setting appointments with inbound leads. So we get about 100 inbound leads every single week, and you'd have to set a minimum of 25 qualified appointments per week through these conversations that we generate every single week. Now, we'll train you on how to do that, but you need some experience with appointment setting. If you've never done that before, then just not worth my time investing all this energy and time in you, because we're going to be starting from scratch, right? Now, some other responsibilities, just go through them quickly, but basically just managing the CRM, following up with prospects, calling them the prospects to book a call. So it's not like your typical like do this copy and paste kind of thing with conversations to try to book appointments. Like, I'm looking for someone that's like, you're on your feet and you'll do whatever it takes to book the appointment with that prospect that wants to that needs our help, right? So real estate agents, they need to get listings. They don't know how to get listings, but once they are in front of a client, they know how to close. And most of them provide a good service. They just don't know how to generate leads. So we need you to do everything that you can to help them, because at the end of the day, it makes a difference. That client that I talked to you about, where we added like $250,000 in GCI, in gross commission income, within 6 months, that's a $500,000 run rate additionally from our help. How do you think that changed his life? You know what I mean? Like, that's like, I don't know, that's a Lambo. Or like, that's like, 100 vacations with his family. You know what I mean? So it actually has an impact. So that's why I'd want someone that is ready to like go out of their way to do everything needed to book the appointment. Reach out to them by email, record voice notes, or call them up directly. So the conversation, let's get into it. Basically, you'd get a $750 Canadian base salary per month. All right. So that you're able to at least cover your needs in the ramping stage, which will be like the first 60 days, normally. Right. And then after that, you'll be ramped up, and you'll be able to, basically have the momentum to earn six figures. And then 5% of cash collected from your booked appointments. Meaning, if you book, 200 appointments per month, then, and we close X amount, I'll do the math right here, basically for you. So myself, when I do this, I book 45% of the conversations that we start, right? So, and I manage like other things as well in the business. So I would expect you to be as high as me within 60 days or even higher than me, because you'll be just doing this. So obviously you'd be better than me. So we're spending right now $500 per day on ads. So here's the proof for the people that are skeptical. Yesterday, July 9th, $430. So this is one of our campaigns, the cold. And then we also have other campaigns that I won't show because they'll like reveal who we're targeting and stuff like that. But basically, let me show you in the last 7 days, $3,000. In the last 14 days, $6,000. And these are like conversations that we started, like 200 conversations. So let's see, last 30 days. In the last 30 days, we spent $10,000 on ads and generated 10 grand and 349 conversations, right? So let's get back to it. Basically, let's say we have 20 new combos per day, which is the case right now. And 45% of that is 9 calls. 9 calls times 6 days a week, because you work 6 days a week for 4 weeks per month. That's 216 calls per month. The show up rate of this right now is 75%, meaning not all of these calls show up, right? So 162 calls taken, or that actually take place because the other people are ghosting us or they need to reschedule, whatever it is. And then right now we close at 30%. So that's 48 closed deals. Right now, the ticket price is $3,000, and we'll be increasing it soon in the following weeks. So opportunity to make even more for you right there. So that's $144,000 in cash collected for the company. Now you take 5% of that. So 5% of that is $7,200 in your pockets, right? Plus you add the $750 base salary. So that's $8,000, $7,950. So, and that's only if you book at 45%. And if we don't increase the ad spend, which we'll do right now, I'm just maintaining the ad spend. And some of our, like, we could get more conversations for this. I'm just lacking time to manage the ads. But basically, the goal is for you when you come in, we're going to increase the ad spend, and I hope you are ready because we're going to have a lot of conversations flowing in. So you could be making even more than this. So if you think that you'd be a good fit and that interests you, then what you need to do is click the button below, fill out the form to apply, and then I'll review them personally myself, all of them. Even though we have a ton of applicants, like literally hundreds of applicants every single week, because we're posting a lot to hire. So fill out the form, and then I'm wishing you good luck. And if your application looks good, then I'll personally reach out to you and set up a time to speak. Talk soon.